Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. I would like to thank each and every one of you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and donating to my channel. I really do appreciate all the love and all the support. And thank you for those of you who've been booking readings with me. It is truly appreciated, okay? So as you guys can tell by the title of this video is going to be about how do people view you now? Okay, so pile number one, you're going to be the black obsidian crystal. Pile number two, you're going to be the amethyst crystal. And pile number three, you're going to be the lapis lazuli crystal. So again, pile number one, black obsidian crystal. Pile number two, amethyst crystal. And pile number three, lapis lazuli crystal. So pause this video if you must and meditate on the card or the crystal that you feel most drawn to. You'll be able to find your timestamps in the description box below, and I'll see you guys at your pile. Hi pile one, welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. So my pile number one, you picked a black obsidian crystal, and this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way I like to do this is like to sponge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pile or previous readings, okay? So my pile number one, how do people view you now? So it could be people from your past, people currently, anyone, okay? So we'll just tap into it. So what do we have? We have the Three of Cups. It could be old friends that you used to celebrate with. They definitely view you as being happy, joyful, content with your life with the Three of Cups. Yeah, you're coming off as joyful and content. That's how people view you now. Like you've healed from the past. You let go of like obstacles and challenges that were like hindering you. You're growing now, like you're happier. Yeah, I'm really feel like actually you're content with your life. How do people from your past view you now? Oh, there's people from your past, because that's not what I wanted to say. Wow, we have the Nine of Pentacles. They view you as somebody living the life of your dreams, getting your wish fulfillment, living a life of luxury, being abundant with the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you live a life of luxury. Definitely a life of luxury, okay? Like you do your own thing, okay? So maybe you go out to eat whenever you want. Some of you, okay, like you may have like your own business, or you're a freelancer. I heard independent artist, okay? So how do people view you now? How do people view you now? Wow, we have the Four of Pentacles, extremely stable. Yeah, like she looks so stable. Like she looks content, happy with her life. She doesn't look like she's worried about anything. She's brushing her hair. So this is definitely giving me a sign of health, beauty, youth. You look more youthful. That's how people view you now, like so youthful. Doesn't matter your age. We also have the the Knight of Wands. They view you as a warrior, adventurous. Ooh, some of them may view you as a show-off. They're jealous. I mean, like there's a lot of jealousy here. They're jealous of your abundance. They're jealous of your luck, your looks. You're getting a lot of attention. It could be online that you're getting this attention, and they're livid. You may have like a lot of eyes on you online, more than you know. Like you see how like, you know, when you post a video, whether it is on YouTube or whatever, you get so many views, but then you don't get that, like the likes don't match the views, is because you have a lot of haters watching your channel, a lot of haters watching your videos. They're not liking anything, but they're lurking. Okay, so you have a lot of lurkers. I heard reoccurring lurkers. They're like, a hater is a fan in denial. Like, how are you gonna like dislike somebody so much but yet you're still watching them? You're a fan. Okay, so pile number one, you have so many fans. Wow, they view you as the star. You're shining bright, you're original, you're authentic. That's how people view you now. Like, a lot of people feel bad like for sleeping on you. They slept on you. This is what I heard. They slept on you. And now they have to watch you from the sidelines. Like, they can't get in. Like, they can't be in your circle anymore. Like, the same people that used to clown you, now they probably need you, especially for how far you have gotten in your life. A lot of people are like just mad at themselves for not taking you seriously, or for not believing in you, or for doubting you. And now I feel like, especially if you're a tarot reader, you may have people now that wish they had you in their corner because they want readings from you. They probably watch you, like, let's say if you have a platform, they watch your videos, they try to take notes, they try to imitate you, but they can't duplicate your energy, they can't duplicate your style, they can't read the tarot like the way that you're reading. And these people are livid because they wish they could get services from you, but they can't because you cut them off. Okay, yeah, we have death. They view you as somebody who transformed, who became better than you were before. That's how people view you now. Like, you're transformative, passionate, mysterious as well. There's more to you. Like, they underestimated you and they counted you out, my pal number one. People from your past, like old friends, okay? How do people view you now, my pal number one? How do people view you now? How do people view you now? What do we have here? Ooh, we have the Hangman. I'm getting like, you see how the mermaid is like stuck in the net? This is how some people view you. Like, they feel stuck on you. Like, you're disinterested in getting to know them, but they feel like that. They feel like stuck, like the Hangman. Stuck on you, trying to figure you out, trying to find a way to get back to you. Especially if you are a tarot reader. I don't know why I'm tapping into tarot readers, but if you are a tarot reader and then you do your own thing, like you're only like solo dolo, you're always by yourself, I'm getting like people from your past or people around you, they're trying to figure you out, but because they know that you read tarot, they're kind of scared of you, because they're scared that, you know, if they try to tap into your energy, that you will sense it. So this is what I'm getting here. So how do people view you now? How do people view you now? Ooh, 4 swords. Cold as ice. Cold as ice. I don't know why I'm getting that, guys, but the mermaid is like in an ice cube. And we have the 4 swords, and we have like polar bears on the cards, but they're all white. A wolf. We have rabbits, but they're all white. It's like death kind of like energy, okay? Ending. But 4 swords, like cold as ice. That's how they view you now. Like, you put everything to rest, because you see the mermaid is like resting. Yeah, like you're cold as ice. Yeah, I can't even speak. Like, you're done with these people. You're not even interested in like talking to them anymore. They feel like wow, 10 of swords, guys. 10 of swords. These people view you as somebody who is like, you know, done with, like, you're just not interested in like dealing with these people anymore. Definitely they view you as cold as ice. I keep hearing that, cold as ice. Ooh, you know what, that song just came to me, but it's not even like, it doesn't really match that energy, but it's that Vanilla Ice. Ice, baby. Dun, 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 dun. Like, maybe you guys like that song. But this is what just came to mind, okay? So they definitely view you as cold as ice, but maybe this song has a meaning to you. We have the 8 of Wands. Adventurous. Go-getter. Action-oriented. That's how they view you. Like, you see how this is like a volcano, okay? And then the mermaid is like, the wands are exploding outside of like the volcano. It kind of looks like it's like lava, but it's not. It's the wands. But then we see the mermaid flying out trying to catch a wand. So I feel like your growth, your like how you leveled up was pretty fast, but I feel like it was not. They're seeing it from their perspective. They view your glow up as happening so fast right beneath their eyes, but it's because they counted you out. So they weren't watching you when you were like, you know, putting in the work day in and day out to be in the level that you are right now, to be in the Nine of Pentacles. But with the Eight of Wands, that's how they view you now. Like, you know, fast forward action, like you're disciplined, you're driven. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. A lot of them, they regret not sticking around or not being on your side with the Ace of Pentacles, because now they view you as somebody who is solid, somebody who brings a lot to the table, somebody who is valuable, because this is like a treasure chest and the pentacle is right on top, and we could see that we have multiple pentacles coming out. So you definitely are a prize here. This is how they view you now, but these people are only going to come back just because they've seen you flourishing. If you were still in your caterpillar stage, they would still shit on you. I'm sorry guys, this is what I heard, okay? Like I just came out like that because that's what I heard, guys. These people would still do that to you. Okay? So how do people view you now? Wow, but they view you as the Hierophant, a wise counselor. I'm telling you, wow. And they view you as somebody who's very strong with the Strength card, resilient. But with the Hierophant, I'm really getting that energy of like a scholar, because you see how the Hierophant in this deck, she's like writing in a book. She is like a scribe, okay, translating, like passing down knowledge to the next generation. So this is why I was getting like tarot readers. You don't have to be a tarot reader, but maybe you provide some sort of like service. Maybe you are a coach, a life coach, a business coach. You know, you could be like a teacher, any type of like a topic. Okay, you could be just teaching others and you are providing information. So they definitely view you as such, a wise counselor, someone that people look up to, and now they look up to you. These people now look up to you and they feel so foolish for not believing in you, or for doubting you, or for thinking negative things about you. How do people view you now? Ooh, they view you as being defensive with the Seven of Wands. You may have blocked a lot of people with the Seven of Wands. Like, yeah, this is what I was getting. That's why I was getting like Four of Swords, like cold as ice. Yeah, some people view you as being defensive. Yeah, Nine of Wands, adventurous. Yeah, but I'm still getting that energy of show off, because like, you know, you are in your prime regardless of your age. This is your moment, okay? Everybody goes through their prime at a different stage in their life, because it depends on what they have to learn, okay? Prime is not like an age thing. It's really about when you are, because there's late bloomers, there's early bloomers, so there's different stages in life, okay? Some people, they may bloom at, you know, 18, but then something happens to them and then they may lose it all in their 30s. So everybody has their own stage, and maybe they have to go through another, like, you know, solar return and then gaining right back, because maybe they didn't learn the lesson. So everybody's at a different stage, but I'm getting like the stage that you are in right now with the Knight of Wands is that you're shining bright, okay? You are getting things done. You're getting a lot of attention, okay? All eyes on you. You're more adventurous, you're powerful, and this is how people view you now. How do people view you now? Yeah, they view you as being lucky with the Wheel of Fortune, but it's like the luck is on your side. This is your moment. This is your time to shine. Regardless of what they say and how they feel about you, they cannot stop your shine, okay? How do people view you now? How do people view you now? Yeah, we have the Knight of Swords. Like, things are progressing for you very quickly. You're swift. People view you as somebody who's highly intelligent. King of Swords, and I was getting that, guys. Like, they view you as stoic, emotionally unavailable. Like, you're ready to cut off anyone, or, you know, that doesn't like match your vibration. You're emotionally unavailable with the Eight of Cups. That's how people view you now, emotionally unavailable. And we have the Ace of Pentacles again, Okay, you're a treasure for a lot of people, but you're emotionally unavailable to them because they were never there to support you. So you had to walk away. They view you as strategic as well with the King of Swords. You're making head over heart decisions. This is how they view you. I'm telling you, I keep getting cold as ice. Yeah, those are the people that try to make you feel guilty though. How do people view you now? We have visionary. Capacity to envision what is not yet conceivable to others. Willingness to proclaim a vision without regards for personal gain. Yeah, you're a visionary. And it makes sense because we have the Knight of Wands here twice. This is definitely giving me the visionary energy. You know, you're the first to ever do it. You envision things that are not yet conceivable to others, okay? You're like a seer. That's what I'm getting here as well. How do people view you now? Ooh. In Edonis, I think that's how you say it. It says, inspire creative energy to embrace the good things in life, celebrates the beauty in yourself. This is also giving me Empress energy and also Hierophant energy, Taurus energy. Because like Taurus, they love to indulge in luxury, pleasure, also Libra as well. But Taurus, they like to eat. They're more like the senses, okay? So this is what I'm getting here. So you may have Taurus in your chart, but people definitely view you now as somebody who's very creative. You embrace the good things in life, the life of luxury, Nine of Pentacles energy. Okay, this is also Nine of Pentacles, okay? How do people view you now? It says Samaritan. Refine your capacity to help those you would prefer to ignore. They definitely view you as a Samaritan, but you're more selective on who you choose to help, who you choose to give your energy to. Okay, if somebody is draining, you will not even entertain those people. So how do people view you now? Just one card, please, Spirit. Thank you. We have Exorcism. Exorcist. Freeing yourself and others of destructive impulses. So maybe you are of Aboriginal descent, because this is an Aboriginal man. Or you could also be, I don't know why I heard Hawaiian. I'm also getting like African. A specific tribe. I don't know why I'm getting like a tribal unit or something like that, okay? Shaman energy. This is what I'm getting here with the Exorcism card. Maybe your ancestors were shamans or something like that, or priest, high priestess. Okay, and you have that energy, and this is how people view you now. Like, this is why I was getting tarot readers or numerologists, or you're just into spirituality. Okay, not religion, but just more specifically spirituality, okay? You could be also religious too. Maybe you're taking your religion more seriously. You're taking your vows, you know, to God more seriously. So that could be it too. And this is how people view you now, okay? So that's all I have for you, my pal number one. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pal number one. Bye. Hi pal 2, welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot, back at you again with another video. So my pal number 2, you picked the amethyst crystal, and this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way I like to do this is like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pal or previous readings, okay? So my pal number 2, how do people view you now? We have the Ace of Cups. Okay, you're the one that got away. I don't know why I heard that. You're the one that got away, my pal number 1. Sorry, my pal number 2. I don't know why I said that. I think it's because I saw the 1 here on the card, but you're the one that got away. Like, people view you as the love of their life, or the one that they don't want to get away. Like, you may have somebody right now in your energy that wants to come back. They feel like they made a mistake. They were too hasty. They were too prideful. Yeah, like they view as a loving individual. You were truthful from, like, I feel like from the beginning of the connection with this person, you were truthful, you were honest with them, and they were the one who was being dishonest. So because they thought, like, because they were the being dishonest, they thought that you were being dishonest too. Obviously it was projection, right? And now that you're gone, they're realizing, like, wow, like, because I feel like this person's still stalking you, especially on social media, and they're realizing that, yo, like, pal number 2 was honest with me. They were truthful. They were genuine the whole time. They were telling me the truth about themselves. Like, when they were explaining, you know, telling things, they were being honest, truthful. And this person's realizing this a little too late. Yeah, the King of Cups, that you are emotionally intelligent. This is how they view you now. Somebody who's emotionally intelligent, somebody who is in tune with their emotions, somebody who is calm, cool, and collected under pressure. Okay, while this person, I feel like this person may have accused you of certain things that they were doing, okay? And now they're realizing that it's a little too late, that it might be a little too late to come back, but they definitely view you as the one that got away because you're emotionally mature, you're emotionally stable, okay? This person was like, they played themselves. Yeah, this is what I'm getting here. This is somebody who played themselves. Okay, so how do people view you now? But I feel like generally people view you as somebody who is very loving, okay, emotionally stable, okay, understanding. Yeah, we have temperance, okay, balanced, wise beyond your years, calm, cool, and collected. This is how people view you now. I feel like pile number 1, you've overcame a lot of hardship and heartache when it comes to love, but you never allowed it to harden your heart. You're still pure. You're still authentic. You're still, you know, genuine in your dealings with others. You treat every new interaction with people with the benefit of the doubt until somebody likes do something to make you mistrust them. Okay, so how do people view you now? We have the Fool. Yeah, you walk to the beat of your own drums. This is how people view you now. Like, you take leap of faith. You do you. You don't really, like I said, you don't let life's circumstances and obstacles to turn you cold. And some people, you know, after like a hardship or heartbreak, they hate everyone. Okay, like, it's like everybody in the world is evil or everybody in the world is bad. It's like, no, it's only the experience that you had doesn't mean everybody in the world is like that. Yes, you have to be more cautious about who you trust, who you allow in your world. You have to use discernment. However, it doesn't mean that everybody is out to get you. Obviously, there are people that are bad mind that will be out to get you, but because you have the King of Cups, you know how to use your discernment with people. You know how to trust your intuition. You know how to flow through life with ease, with the temperance, and you walk to the beat of your own drum. So you make your own judgment, your own assessment on each situation. Obviously, you take the past, what you've learned from the past, and you apply it to the present, but you don't let the past cloud your judgment. And this is how people view you now. Okay, yeah, we have the Three of Wands, warrior, action oriented, a visionary. This is how people view you now. You take, like, you know what I'm getting for you, my pile number 2, is like, you take your past experiences and you turn them into gold. Okay, you turn them into nuggets of wisdom. You're extremely wise here, wise beyond your years. This is what I heard. Okay, I keep hearing that, wise beyond your years. This is how people view you now. Like, a lot of people may have underestimated you or thought of you as somebody who is naive, but you're not. You're actually very smart. Or I'm also getting like, not just smart, but also very wise. Okay, understanding, knowledgeable. We have the Hermit, and it makes sense because we have the Hermit and Temperance. These are the 2 teachers. The Hierophant is the other teacher, but we have 2 teachers here. So in order to be the teacher, you had to be a student first. So you have gone through your life's lessons, and you have, like I said, you have turned those lessons, trials and tribulation, into nuggets of wisdom. And now you're passing it down to others, and other people are realizing how smart you are, how wise you are, how authentic you are, and how like healed you are, because the Hermit is healing energy. Okay, Virgo energy energy, 6th house, the house of sustainability, the house of like service to others. Okay, so I'm getting like you're somebody who is like likes to spend a lot of time alone as well. With the Hermit, you might be an introvert. Okay, so how do people from the past view you now? Ooh, they view you as somebody who is victorious, successful with the 6 of Wands, or destined for success. We have the World card, accomplished. Yeah, you have accomplished so many cycles. You have gone through so many cycles in your life and you have healed from them. You have learned your lesson and you have moved on. You're not holding back, or you're not holding on to the past or reminiscing, or you're not bitter. Okay, this is how people view you now. Like, a lot of people from your past are actually bitter. They're actually upset. They're hurt that, you know, they've gone through obstacles and challenges, but you are teaching yourself, teaching others that, you know, things happen in life to make you stronger, to make you better, and for you to learn and, like, you know, become a better person because of it, and not become bitter. And people are actually learning from you as well. This is why we have the Hierophant, not the Hierophant, the Hermit and the Temperance card. They definitely view you now as somebody who is actually very mystical with the High Priestess. Okay, you can have Cancer in your chart. We have Cancer, we have Aries, we have Sagittarius, and we also have Virgo. Okay, but with the High Priestess, yeah, they definitely view you as somebody who's mystical, magical, intuitive. Okay, you tapped into your intuition with ease. How do people view you now? What do we have? Ooh, they view you as very creative with the Ace of Wands. They view you as the Lovers. Well, no, sorry, the Two of Cups, similar to the Lovers. Ooh, we have the Page of Swords. Yeah, very, you still have your innocence with the Page of Cups, imaginative, but I'm also getting, like I said, innocence. Yeah, like you still have your innocence, like your heart is like untouched. Yes, you have learned from your lessons. Like, you know that there are people that are bad. You know there are people that are narcissistic. You know that, you know, there's people that are sociopathic. Okay, like, you know all of that. However, it doesn't stop you from living the best life that you can. Like, obviously you're going to be on the lookout for these people, but you're not going to allow them to like take over your life and have you like walking around in fear. Like, you're not going to be like that. You know that, because if you walk around in fear after like a narcissistic situation, it's like the narcissistic one, the narcissistic person won, because that's what they want. They want to, even if it's like the power that they have over you is a negative energy, negative power, they don't care. As long as they have power, they want to be able to be important in your life, regardless if it's like good or bad. That's what they want. It's like, you know, it's a personality disorder. So you don't want somebody like that to have power over you. So I feel like, you see, with the Two of Cups, you have like a zest for life. This is how people view you now. But like I said earlier in the reading, the one that got away with the Two of Cups, some people they view as their lover or the love of their life, the one that they let slipped away from their fingers, they wish they never had. Okay, with the Two of Cups, like, people view you now as the person that was genuinely authentic and real with them. Like, now, okay, it's like, I feel like it's like people that have dated you a long time ago, like 10 years ago, and now that they're trying, like, now that they're finally ready for a relationship, now they're finally serious for a relationship, they're looking for you and someone else and other people, and they keep failing. And now they realize, like, yo, I had the love of my life 10 years ago and I let this person go. That's why I'm getting like people are seeing you as the one that got away. We have the Page of Swords. Yeah, very intelligent, exquisite, like inquisitive. I'm like exquisite. Inquisitive with the Page of Swords. You're very curious. You're always learning something new. Okay, you have like very vivid imagination too. How do people view you now? Wow, guys, I can't make it up. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. But like a cycle has ended. Ooh, Ace of Wands. They view you as very sexy. Okay, very attractive now. Like, you've changed. You're more appealing. it's not like you never was appealing. It's just something about you. I feel like you increased, like your energy level has increased with the Ace of Wands. You're more magnetic now with the Ace of Wands. Powerful, passionate. This is how people view you now. But they view you as wish fulfillment and the Empress, okay? They view you as the Empress, divine feminine, divine masculine. Like you are in your Empress energy. You are extremely beautiful inside and out. You could be a Libran or Taurus here. Don't have to be. You just embody Empress energy, divine feminine energy. And this is how people view you now. This is why they regret losing you or letting you go or playing with your heart, or like, you know, like some people, they played with you, abused you. We have the Death card, transformative. Wow, Queen of Swords. Ooh. Okay, so with the Death card, they view you as somebody who's transformative, resilient, powerful. You definitely changed. People don't recognize you anymore. Like the person that you used to be and who you are now is totally different. Like you actually grew like tremendously, and these people can't even put the finger on it. Like if they were to come back and try to approach you again, they wouldn't know how to, because they don't recognize you anymore. And a lot of them, they're like, man, like imagine like if I would have stuck around and treated pal number 2 the way that they deserve to be treated, I would have been able to be in their lives now. Or like even if you fell out with somebody, I feel like the way that you fell out with people is because of the betrayal. Is because of betrayal. Is because of like backstabbing, gossiping. So it's like they can't come back now. They know they can't, because they talk so much crap about you that they wouldn't be able to look at you in your eyes. So they have no choice but to stay away. And they view you as the Queen of Swords, like you're going to cut them off. Okay, this is why I was laughing, because like you're in the Queen of Swords energy. Like yes, you are the Empress, but the Empress embodies all queens. So she does have Queen of Swords energy within her. She could tap into the Queen of Swords energy if she feels like, you know, somebody is trying to like attack her or whatever. She will defend herself like the Queen of Swords does. So we have the Queen of Swords here. The people, they know that they can't mess with you. Like you're going to set them straight. Okay, yeah, we have the Queen of Cups. Wow, I'm telling you, Queen of Cups, King of Cups, and we have the 2 cups. I'm telling you, you have a lot of people that they know the way that they view you now is that you were the one for them, that lover, the real one, true and authentic. Wow, we have magical. Seeing the potential for a sacred beauty in all things, the belief that everything is possible. Like I said, you kept your innocence. You're still pure-hearted, regardless of what people done to you. You're not going to, like, you know how some people, if they go through a bad experience, now they're gonna want to hurt other people because they've been through a bad experience. Like they don't even give people the benefit of the doubt. While you don't do that, like you always go into some like a new relationship with fresh new eyes, fresh new perspective. And these people, they go in with, you know, ill intention. Instead of healing from the past and going in with a fresh new eyes, they go in with wounds, and then they bleed on other people, and then they like wonder why it's not working. And it's like, go heal first and then come back. You know, it's not fair for the other person to like you put all your pain onto them when they didn't do anything to you. So you understand that and you heal, and this is why you see the beauty in everything. And that's how people view you now. We have Liberator, freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs, releasing negative thought patterns. Guys, I just said that. Like you release negative thought patterns, you release any outdated things that do not serve you, and you move on with your life. You become better. And this is how people view you now. Like they feel like trapped or stuck without you. Okay, so how do people view you now? We have Prince. Ooh. We have romantic charm, potential for power. So they definitely view you as very charming and romantic, and potential for power because the prince is before the king. Okay, so you definitely have king or queen power. How do people view you now? We have athlete. Okay, so it says dedication to transcending physical limits, including handicaps, development of personal willpower, and strength of spirit. Yeah, you're very strong spiritually. And willpower, this is giving me the strength card. Okay, you're powerful, you're courageous, your inner strength is unmatched, and this is how people view you now. You have a very soothing energy to you, because we have a lot of blue and purple here. So we have like this is more like mauve, but this is purple, and we have blue here. Okay, so that's all I have for you, my pal number 2. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pal number 2. Bye. Hi, pal 3. Welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. So, my pal number 3, you picked a lapis lazuli crystal. And this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way I like to do this is like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pal or previous readings, okay? So my pal number 3, how do people view you now? How do people view you now, my pal number 3? How do people view you now? We have the 6 of Swords. You've healed from the past and you're moving on. Moving on to calmer waters, leaving people behind, not looking back. Ooh, some people feel betrayed by you, my pal number 3. You're choosing yourself first. I heard egotistical, selfish. That's how some people view you now, for leaving them behind. You see, I can't even speak. You left a lot of people behind and they're salty about it. Wow, 5 of Cups. There's a lot of regret, my pal number 3. A lot of regret surrounding you. They're regretful. A lot of people view you now as somebody that they wish they never played. They wish they never betrayed. There's a lot of sadness because now you're finally gone, and they don't have their backbone anymore. They don't have their rock anymore. They don't have that person that they can lean on for support, for, you know, like financial support, emotional support, just any type of support. You were always that first person that they would contact, and now they feel lost without you. How do people view you now? Okay, that's too many cards. How do people view you now? Yeah, we have the 9 of Wands. It's like you've had enough. Like you're the wounded warrior, but you've had enough. Like you're no longer entertaining these people. You are taking your power back. You are invested in yourself. And this is why some of them, they view you as selfish for not wanting to deal with them anymore. And it's like they're selfish for expecting you to stick around. Okay, they're entitled. This is the energy I'm getting from these people, but this is how they're projecting onto you. They feel like you're entitled, like you feel like you don't have to help them anymore, which you don't. If you don't want to help somebody anymore because they're draining your life force, you don't have to. But they definitely view you as somebody who was extremely giving, generous with your time, your energy, with your resources. Like I said, you were always that person that they would call upon if they need some sort of support. Like I said, especially when it came to finances, you were always that go-to person. If somebody needed money, you were always there for them. How do people view you now? How do people view you now? We have the Ace of Swords and we have the Hermit. So people view you as somebody who is truthful with the Ace of Swords, who is honest in your dealings, transparent. I'm getting like you always kept it real with them, never sugarcoated anything, no gimmicks. You gave it to them straight, no chaser. You see, I can't even speak because somebody doesn't want you to know that. They respect you. They respect your hustle. This is how they view you, as somebody who is honest in your dealings. You were honest with them from the jump. You never lied. They were lying to you, or they were giving you misinformation. We have the Hermit. Yeah, like some people, they view you as somebody who could go at it alone. Extremely wise. You go within. Some people feel like you ghosted them. You may have ghosted these people for real though, because we have the 6 of Swords here. How do people view you now? We have the Queen of Wands. Yeah, powerful. You're back into your element. You're strong. Yeah, we have Justice. We have the Strength card. Okay, Leo energy, that you're very, like, people view you as somebody who's extremely courageous for going at it alone. Yeah, with the Hermit, you're doing it alone. Like, you are embarking on this journey called life alone, and you're doing it without their support, and they're very proud of you, even if they don't tell you face to face. When they talk about you, this is how they view you, as somebody who's very strong. You see, I can't even speak. You may be a Virgo, Leo cusper, don't have to be, or you could be a Virgo, Libra cusper, okay? Because we have Justice here. But with the Strength card, I'm definitely getting, oh my gosh, I can't speak, guys. I'm definitely getting a vibe where people, maybe they stutter when they bring you up, because I'm getting tears. There's someone that's teary-eyed when they talk about you, because like they feel so alone, they feel left out in the cold, and they don't have their moral support. You were that person, even though when you were in this person's life, they never really appreciated you. They never really was there for you when you needed the support. Like, you were always there for them. Like, when they call you, you would always pick up. But then when it was the other way around, this person would just like watch their phone ring and not answer. Okay, and now they're feeling it. Now they're like seeing you as the Queen of Wands, where you have muster up the strength to stand on your own with the Hermit card, and like, you know, embark on this journey on your own, and you're doing it just fine with the Strength card. You're more powerful and stronger than you know, my pal number 3. And this is how people view you now, and they're viewing you as getting, like, you know, your karmic justice. They view you as somebody who is fair, truthful, honest, who has integrity with the Justice card. Okay, you may have, like I said, Libra in your chart, or be a Libra, Virgo cusper. But this is how people view you now, like very honest, strong, powerful. Okay, wow, King of Pentacles. People view you as somebody who is reliable, trustworthy, dependable, or wealthy. You are creating some sort of wealth for yourself, or you're building some sort of wealth for yourself with the King of Pentacles. And this is how people view you now. Okay, like you could stand on your own 2 feet without the assistance of others. But I'm getting like definitely wealthy man, wealthy woman type of energy. 9 of Pentacles energy, okay, with the King of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. This is what I'm getting here. And this is how people view you now. They wish they could be in your life. Wow, like people are going through tower moments, because I just saw the Tower. Wow, too many cards. How do people view you now, Spirit? How do people view pile number 3? We have the Ace of Wands. Yeah, extremely creative. And we have the 8 of Pentacles. Gifted. This is how people view you now. Gifted, talented, amazing work ethics. And this is how it's your work ethics that got you to where you are right now. The position that you are in life, whatever position it is, because I feel like it's like a stable position, a wealthy position, or you on your way to wealth, is because of your work ethics with the 8 of Pentacles, your skill set and your talent. So what you did, pile number 3, is that you utilized the talent that you were given by God, your spirit guides, your ancestors, and you made something out of yourself, and you keep growing and you keep expanding. It's like you're not limiting yourself to just one skill or one talent. You utilize all your talents in different areas of your life, and you make something out of it. And this is how people view you now. Like, they definitely doubted your work ethics though. They've seen your talent, but they didn't know you had that work ethics with the 8 of Pentacles. This is what I'm getting here. And the passion and the zest for life with the Ace of Wands, and the stamina to see it through with the Strength card. They didn't see that. They're seeing it now. They're seeing you as somebody who's extremely creative with the Ace of Wands. Passionate too. Like, you have the zest, you have the passion, you have the drive, the stamina to see it through. How do people view you now? How do people view you now? Okay, that's too many cards. I just saw the Empress. How do people view you now? Ooh. Okay, we have the Knight of Cups and the Moon. I'm just gonna put them back and just take one card. How do people view you now? How do people view you now? Just one, please. Just one. Thank you. Ooh, we have the Devil. But in this one is entrapment. but I don't feel like you're entrapped. People view you as like very alluring. They feel trapped in, because you look at the cage, the lock is open. She could come out of it. She's technically not really trapped. It's an illusion. If she were to turn around like and move the lock that's already open, she could come out of the cage. Okay, so it's just an illusion. But I feel like people are intoxicated by you. They view you as somebody who may be obsessed with financial stability as well, with the coins here. Or they may view you as somebody who's entrapped by their finances because you decided, I feel like it's because you decided to turn your back on these people and focus on your money. My gosh, I was gonna say money. Holy, these people don't want me to talk. They have mixed feelings about you, my pal number 3. These people have mixed feelings about you, okay? The people around you or the people from your past, whichever people I'm picking up on. But I'm really getting like with the devil is really the fact that you're more focused on your money. Some of them they could view you as being obsessed with money, obsessed with your stability, because you don't want to share your money. Oh my gosh, you see? 9 of Pentacles and 8 of Pentacles. I'm telling you, they view you as very skilled, very talented. We have the 9 of Pentacles, living that life of luxury, abundance. They also view you as high maintenance or snobbish, because you don't want to help them. You don't want to give them your money, or you don't want to support them anymore. They were happy as long as you were supporting their habits, as long as you were supporting them in all the shenanigans that they were doing, and then you're the one that was paying for it financially. Okay, it could be siblings, it could be close friends that view you as such. But 9 of Pentacles, they definitely view you as snobbish or living that life of luxury, being high maintenance, or being a goody two shoes, or you know, like I said, a snob. I'm really getting that vibe with the 9 of Pentacles coming out and the 8 of Pentacles coming out twice, and the King of Pentacles. Like, you live that life, you are abundant, and then you walked away from these people. So they feel some type of way about that. That's why there's regret here. But now they want to project it onto you and make you feel some type of way for not wanting to deal with them. And it's their problem. Yeah, we have the Chariot. They definitely view you as somebody who's structured and disciplined, strong will, action oriented, go-getter. How do people view you now? Ooh, I knew she was gonna come out. The Empress. You're in your Empress energy, my pal number 3. You're definitely in your Empress energy. You are beautiful, you're handsome, you are creative, you're flourishing, and this is how people view you now. You're divine feminine, divine masculine. Okay, how do people view you now, my pal number 3? Yeah, stable, 4 of Wands. Like, your home life is stable. Some of you are about to get married. If you are not yet, like, if you are with your spouse, well, not your spouse, because if you're with your spouse, you're already married. But if you are with your significant other and you have been for a long time, they are going to propose to you. Okay, this is what I'm getting here. So how do people view you now? We have the Queen of Swords. You see, the Queen of Swords came out for pile number 2 as well. So definitely with the Queen of Swords energy, no nonsense, no BS. Like, you cutting people left and right, and some people feel some type of way about that. They may view you as the Ice Queen, or cold-hearted, or calculative. Like, you're just like anything to make you feel some type of way. Anything to make you feel guilty for setting boundaries, because I really feel like you have strong boundaries here, my pal number 3, and you're cutting off anybody who oversteps this boundary with you. You're not afraid to let anybody go, whether it is your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother, anyone that cross that line with you. You're gonna cut them off. And now have the Ace of Swords again at the bottom of the deck, guys. This is the truth. Okay, people view you as such, like maybe I keep getting like cold-hearted. Some people may view you like that because they can't have access to you any longer. They can't abuse you. How do people view you now, my pal? Okay, so Adonis, inspire creative energy to embrace the good things in life, celebrate the beauty in yourself. And this is giving me Empress energy. Okay, Empress, Taurus, Libra energy. Okay, so definitely creative. We have the Knight. It says loyalty, romance, chivalry, a love of honor. So you're definitely an honorable individual, loyal, romantic, but definitely that loyal energy. You were always loyal to these people until they backstabbed you, until they betrayed you, and now they feel some type of way because you're putting yourself first. It's like, what did you expect me to do? You keep backstabbing me, keep betraying me. Eventually I'm going to pull away and then move on with my life for good. And this is exactly what's happening right now. And these people are salty. How do people view you now? Ooh, detective, great powers of observation and intuition, desire to seek out the truth. So definitely that hermit energy with detective. Okay, so you can have Virgo in your chart, and we do have the hermit here, so they definitely view you as the detective here. Okay, so what I'm getting with the great powers of observation and intuition, you were observing certain patterns in people's lives, how they were showing up in your life, and you didn't like it. Some of you addressed it and people just brushed you off or just ignored you or thought that you were going to stick around. Like they didn't have to do anything, that you were just going to stick around and tolerate their BS. You finally had enough and you just trusted your intuition to cut them off, and you knew you were going to be fine without them. I feel like these people had ways of making you feel like you needed their support, you needed their assistance, when really you didn't. You were the one, you were the rock, you were the support system, not them. They were never there for you, but they created an illusion where they made you feel like you needed them. And now at the moment that you deleted yourself out of these people's life, or even deleted them from your social media, they feel some type of way about it. Okay, so how do people view you now? How do people view you now? We have angel. Okay, they know you're angel, helping those in need with no exception of return. They know that. They knew that this is the reason why they were making you feel bad for leaving them behind, and you did the right thing, my pal number 3. These people are just vampires sucking you dry. Okay, so that's all I have for you, my pal number 3. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pal number 3. Bye.